family, it's Arhinna, your tarot life coach, bringing you your February tarot scopes, big baby. Big hugs, lots and lots of love, high fives, and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Stay tuned. We're going to open up with some astrology, hit up those reads, get a little bit of a health read, and a little bit of insight for what's coming in this month and how to handle those energies. But before we get started, let's talk about what's going on upstairs. So February 3rd, Mercury is going to move into Pisces at 0 degrees. On the 7th, Venus moves into Aries, 0 degrees. On the 8th, we have a Juno retrograde, 21 degrees Libra. So let's kind of break this down a little bit. 21 comes down to the number 3. New and exciting things in justice in Libra, right? Making sure things are right. So this is an opportunity for you to reevaluate your relationships, because when Juno is direct, things are harmonious. This is an asteroid that brings harmony and justice to relationships. But when it's retrograde, it's making us reevaluate those areas in our relationships that we need a little bit more enlightenment. Okay, so infidelity, abuse of power, those things are going to be brought to the forefront. Now, on the 9th, full moon in Leo, you know, absolutely love Leo energy. So with that being said, it'll be 20 degrees. It's all about partnerships, relationships, and really being harmonious, all right, and having courage to move forward. On the 9th, we have the full moon in Leo, and on the 16th, we have a Mercury retrograde, 12 degrees Pisces. With it being in Pisces, think about this. Mercury going back is making sure that we're expressing our emotions, our feelings, and our spirituality the way that we need to. This is a re-evaluation in order to move forward. Not to mention, Mercury doesn't really like being in water signs, so communication might be a little cloudy. But this is a great time to reevaluate and be the alchemist that you are, so that you can communicate what? Effectively. Now, on the 18th, it's Pisces season. Where my Pisces at? Hey, happy birthday. And on the 23rd, we have a new moon in Pisces at 4 degrees. Again, 4 degrees. And that is very, very powerful. We are in the year of the 4. I say this all the time. We are in 2020, so we can get the site right, okay? Now, you know I like to play these games with you, so we're going to pick a card of energy. We're using the Shamans Oracle deck. It was gifted to me. It was my first Oracle deck ever. I didn't know how to read it. It was really difficult. It was cave paintings. But now I absolutely adore this deck. So, thank you, Erica. Let's see. Deep breath. Which will it be? 1 or 2? So if you chose card number 1, this retrograde is going to bring in a sense of conflict, inner conflict, outside conflict, in the way that you're communicating your ideas and you're expressing things. This is not a time to fight it. This is a time to go with the flow and really understand that this is the way you need to communicate. Whatever it is, get it out in the open and don't hold it on inside, okay? Because then you're going to be like a Coke bottle when they shake you all up and then you open it and you explode. We don't want no explosions. No explosions. Now, card number 2, you have the ancestor of guidance. So I'm going to say, for me, like without what this card means, I'm going to say you better be prepared. Your dreams are going to be lit. They're going to be on damn dirty fire. You're going to be getting messages, downloads, intuitive feelings, and just knowing what you need to do, because your ancestors are all around you. See how they're reaching out for you? They're making sure that you're listening. Listen to me. Anyways, this is about nobility and endurance in relationships, also respecting others, and giving people the opportunity to express themselves. And even though you don't fully agree with it, you can say, you know what? I respect that, and I'm cool with that. So with that being said, you are ready for some profound wisdom coming through. And if you chose card number 1, be ready to work with those inner conflicts that you have going on. So stay tuned. We have a lot of fun coming. I'm super excited. And if you're interested in a read, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at arianaluciano. Be blessed, fam. Hello, Sagittarius. How you doing, big baby? I hope you guys are doing super fantabulous. We're going to jump into your read. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Hopefully you'll stick around with me. Now, the lineup for today is going to be Power Animal, Mind, Body, and Soul. We hit up the damn dirty tarot, and then we get into a health read. Okay? So I know everybody is like, what's going on this month? I need to know, because January has been full of insanity. Yes, it has. And I don't know if you've watched my Saturn and Pluto video, but just remember that Saturn and Pluto had a conversation on January 12th, And that conversation is going to be had again over and over between Jupiter and Pluto to make sure things happen 3 times this year. Not to mention we have multiple eclipses. So you have the bear coming in, and I'm telling you, this bear is standing. He's a grizzly, and a grizzly bear signifies it's time to come out of the cave. All right, this is also telling you to really pay attention to the way that you're coming off, because you might be a little aggressive this month. All right, so the bear, according to Archangel Animal Oracle cards by Diana Cooper, originated from Orion. They're here demonstrating how to use your power correctly. Archangel Uriel helps them keep their solar plexus chakra balanced, radiant, and confident. The angels of peace can then spread their light where it's needed. Archangel Jophiel, the angel of wisdom, also shines his crystal yellow light onto them. Within wisdom, there's always love. So you are working with Archangel Uriel and Jophiel throughout this month. Now, the bear card suggests that you have the wisdom within you to establish your power and use it correctly. You need to make some changes. Start off working with your solar plexus. You have to have the confidence to move forward. Open your crown center and let Jophiel pour his crystal yellow light right through you, expanding your heart so you can spread peace and love. Okay? Now, oh, sorry about that. We have this beautiful energy from the Shaman of tradition, and I think Virgo got this card too. And the thing I love about the deer, this is unconditional love and kindness. You are definitely working with your heart chakra this month. Don't ignore traditions. You really need to put some things in practice, like little rituals. What's your morning ritual like, Sag? What do you like to do? Okay, so like when I wake up in the morning, I hit the snooze button and then I go into a gratitude where I'm just like, thank you for waking up, thank you. And I go into my personal prayer of gratitude to the universe. Then when it goes off again, I know I better get up because I'm gonna go back to bed. So I get up and I start my my mantras, okay? As I'm getting everything's ready, I'm saying these mantras, I'm inviting energy, lighting incense, making lunches, doing my thing, making my coffee, putting my coffee on my altar. This is my ritual, right? So then I gotta go get ready, and as I'm getting ready, I'm listening to positive affirmations to tell me that I'm a damn dirty bitch and I'm good at everything I do, all right? That I'm that lady over there that's got it all together, because sometimes I don't got it together, okay? Now, with that being said, what are your rituals? What are your traditions? What are things that you do in the mornings? Or what are you doing at night before you go to bed? So at night, I clear my energy. I do my purple flame. I put the crystals by my bed. I, take a bath if I need to really clear my energy. If the scrub wasn't enough and I need to do a clearing bath, I will do that. I will make sure I say my prayers. I will make sure that I put on the right meditations. I will kiss my kids on their forehead every night and speak things over them, and then go to bed. And that is my ritual every night. And when I throw it off, it throws me off. So it's really important for you to keep your rituals in place, because the insects are coming in to support you. And you're like, ew, gross. But this is saying you kind of feel like you've been left out and left alone for a while. That's okay. You're not stuck. Everybody wants to help support you. Don't let your light fade because people are disrespecting you. Remember, the humble fly was given a gold medal in Egypt. The scarab beetle was given a very revered power of eternity. And in the beehive, okay, it's shaped with geometric what is it called? Sacred geometry in Delphi. So these little bitty little critters can do a lot for you. You are protected, you're supported, and you're safe. Learn to go with the flow. Be careful not to let your worries get the best of you, and work as a team. Now, Archangel Raphael is coming in as your soul card, and I feel like he's trying to offer you some intense healing, whether it's spiritual, mental, or physical. Connecting to his energy to work with your heart chakra is going to elevate you to the next level, and that's who is trying to come in and support you. And it's really interesting because I'm going to show you at the end what came out as your, well, I'm going to show you right now. This is your self-care card, and look who's there. It looks like little Archangel Raphael, right? I'm telling you, there's a lot of heart space healing that can be going on for you this month. It's a matter of choice, Sagittarius. A choice that you need to make if you want to move forward or not. So let's jump into your tarot spread. I'm going to give it a couple of shuffles and cut the deck. Saints to bless these cards for Sagittarius. Sorry if I went on and on about what I do. Sorry, I might have overshared. Now, the Ace of Arrows, looking at this Two of Pentacles reverse, is we're done talking about the imbalance. I feel like Sagittarius, you're like, you know what? I know where I can improve. I know what I can do to do better, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to stop talking about it, and I'm just going to start this. Whether this is with a workout program, a meditation, you're starting to implement different things in your life, you're ready to move forward. Okay. Let's see what Sag has going on. We have the Three of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse, and then the Fool upright. With you, baby, you owning it. You're owning it. So let's see what's going on at the bottom. Now, every time I do this looking at the bottom, this might relate to you or it might not, but this helps give me an understanding of what's going on. I have a king looking at the Ace of Pentacles. So as above, so below is what I'm thinking here. And if the king is bringing forth an Ace of Pentacles, you have an offer coming in from a businessman, an accountant. It could be a financial matter, but something's coming in and your spirit guide is like, yes, baby, let's do it. Okay, but there's some healing in your communication that needs to happen, Sagittarius. You're carrying, you keep saying you're over something. You're not over it. You need to drop the emotional baggage, possibly with an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But this is about protecting your energy more than anything, because the Tower is going to occur. But there is nothing to worry about, because guess what? Six of Pentacles, somebody got your back. So let's jump into your read. I will be using the Light Seers deck to clarify this read. So we start off this month with the Three of Cups. That means everybody's celebrating, we're having a good time. Going to the Four of Pentacles and you're realizing, whoa, I don't have a very strong foundation. How am I going to move forward? This is a very emotional situation. There's a lot of blue going on. The Eight of Cups is the hidden influence, and he's telling you, stop going back to, I want to say, emotional instability, because the Queen of Cups, it's going to the Queen of Cups and you're going right into it. Instead, the outcome is just start over and own this energy. The Queen of Cups could be an individual, or it could be the way that you're handling your emotions, okay? So now we're going to go back and clarify this Three of Cups. And it's, even though it's what you wanted, you're just like, oh my gosh, what did I do? I overspent, I over celebrated. Just like a Sag, right? I'm a Sag moon. That's why I'm like, yeah, sometimes we be overdoing it. Just be upright. My daughter laughs because I'm like, we'll have like something really bad happen, and I'll be like, we'll be headed somewhere, something bad will happen, and I'll look at her and I just laugh. And I'm like, so you still ready to go? And she's like, are you serious? I'm like, well, it already happened. We might as well go anyway. It's like, who cares? That's the Sag in me. Anyways, King of Pentacles is coming through. This is that offer. It sees that there's an area of your life that needs some support, and this is a person coming in. This is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo offering some assistance, offering to help. What is interesting is I just did Scorpio, and I think the King of Pentacles fell right there too. Crazy. So around the waning moon, what's going to help is when you get this new assistance, when you get this help, release old habits and patterns so that you can move forward. Now, the Eight of Cups is the hidden influence. I do feel like you're going back on old habits, doing things that you used to do that you know you shouldn't be doing anymore, Sag. So I have the Devil coming out. A lot of Capricorn energy. I kind of feel like if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're trying to help, but you have a lot of emotions wrapped up in you right now, Sag. And I would say beware of the Queen of Cups. Okay, this energy is very emotionally manipulative. But I do want to see, what does the Devil want you to know? And I'm going to go to a different deck because I feel like he's trying to reach out and show you something, and you're just like, I don't believe it. I'm not like that, Sag. And you know how we can be. We don't know how to say no, and we don't know how to stop. We just like, oh, let's keep going. So be sure that you're doing everything by the book and getting completely away from this Queen of Cups, okay? Don't go back. Don't, you know, those I miss you texts around the Mercury retrograde, they might already be coming in. Don't do it. So no response is a response. And a lot of times we feel that we owe things to people. We owe people nothing. Okay? If they're toxic, if I'm toxic, I could be somebody's toxic energy. If I'm toxic and they don't want to talk to me anymore, then I need to leave them alone, right? I need to respect that. So move away from that. Understand that the law of attraction, karmic give and receive, that those are all rules, right? And you need to follow them to the T. So what's going on with this Queen of Cups? I had 2 cards fall out. Oh God, you need to release yourself. Okay, release yourself. There's that 8 of Swords again. It's reversed. It's like you're going right back into it. Be careful if a water sign asks for money. Be careful if you're asking a water sign for money, because they might say, yeah, sure, you can have it, but you know, it comes with a price. Now that Tower reverse, you see that squirrel? He didn't save his nuts. So I say that every time I see this card, it cracks me up. This is important. Don't play with fire because you're going to get burned. It's important to stay away from this queen. She does not have anything beneficial for you. Go away. Okay? And if this is your personality, it's telling you, in order to stop being so manipulative with your energies, realize that you're free and you can leave at any moment. Now, the Fool, this new beginning, is telling you, just stop judging yourself and let go. Move forward. Do what you gotta do, okay? Now, you end this read with the King of Wands, and I feel like the King of Wands is your energy. You have 2 kings in your read. Again, I think you had that last month, but this is significant to you getting a new job, a promotion, getting a raise, but you better watch your energy around somebody, okay? You gotta make the right choices. Let's see. King of Wands is telling you protect your energy with the 7 of Wands. I'm going to say little angel bubble around you. Do not pay attention to what's trying to come through. It's not important. It doesn't have to do with anything that you need. You just go, you keep doing you. Prayer, meditation, taking a break, doing whatever it is. Because stop. Right there, okay? El mano te salió, okay? The hand is coming out. And I'm telling you, you need to tell people to stop. You might need to stop. Protect your energy and remember what you're trying to accomplish. Because if this is in love and you have an outside energy coming in, you need to make a decision. Do you want a new beginning, or are you going to keep repeating the same things? Now, if this is at work, do not engage in that conversation that's going to happen. You know what conversations those are. Stay away from gossip and keep your head held high, okay? In a family situation, when the King of Pentacles or Queen of Pentacles, however you want to look at this, comes through and offers to help, you need to do everything by the book and keep that manipulative, emotional bullshit out of the relationship, okay? Now, when it comes to your Mercury retrograde, you have the Acropolis, okay? I love these cards. So in the past, what Mercury's trying to teach you is maybe you should have seen through your judgmental ways and allowed yourself to be counseled to overcome the obstacles and conflicts you faced. You must learn that energy must be both given and received. And if you're all give and no receive, then it's not balanced, okay? Now, this is a lesson you have to learn. Now, if you're taking, and you're not giving, that's also imbalance. So, in the present, while Mercury is retrograde, explore your creativity, listen to music, overcome those blocks, find your talent, and let your imagination set you free. Now, at the top of this card, you have the daughter of Zeus, the Greek goddess Athena of Pallas, right? Athena, she's also known stand strong, she's pure, she's got that perfect balance. She is a bad bee now, okay? She encourages you, Sag, so that you can use your common sense to seek knowledge and inspiration. It's time for you to balance the scales, okay? Where did this card come from? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I was like, what? Now, when it comes to my Sagittariuses and relationships, what do they need to know? Oh, that flew out. 3 of Cups. I'm going to say go out and celebrate, but 3 is a crowd, okay? For my single Scorpios, and you can take that 3 any way you like, okay? You need balance in your dating life, and you also need to balance your work life. You might be putting too much time in one area, and you need more of a balance so that you can move forward and meet the partner that you desire. Now, when it comes to your self-care, express your creativity. This is a month of your creativity, and I do feel like you're going to get a lot of inspiration from music, okay? Now, this is also stop dealing with people with Peter Pan syndrome. That's always comes to me. Is like if there's someone pulling your chain, talking about, oh, I'm not ready for a relationship, but we should be together. This is where you need to evaluate what you want in life and see if this person fits in it. Now, your health reading, you have the 10 of Wands, and wow, that just looks really, really rough. But the 10 of Wands is Saturn and Sagittarius, and this is your hips, your thighs, your sciatic, gout, and hip disease, okay? Teeth problems, joint pains. So Saturn controls the teeth and the bones. Sagittarius is like your hips, your thighs, and your buttocks, okay? That little sexy thing you got back there. Now, your herb for this is ash bark. So it's great for circulatory problems and rheumatoid, and it detoxifies your body. And it helps with digestive issues. Now, I think I have more notes on this. Hold on. In magic, it's used for safe travel, fertility, it removes hexes, and it's also called toothache tree, yellow wood. So some of y'all might be experiencing some tooth issues, all right? 10 of Wands, interesting. Now, your crystal is low light, grounding, focus, and intuition. This stone strengthens the fundamental energies of the body in order to free it for higher work. It helps ground you, works with your third eye. On a physical level, it helps fight infections, fevers, and bacteria. And it also helps detoxify the liver if you're having some liver issues from alcohol. I'm telling you, there's somebody who really needs to look at their, what do they say, like when the devil shows up, it's like those things that we're ashamed of, that if we would just set them free, we'd be okay. So some of y'all are over drinking. This card signifies the need to work with your body before moving into a more spiritual realm. All right? Now, with that being said, that is your read, Sagittarius. I hope you have a beautiful month of February. And if you're in the mood for a reading, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed, man.